Taking the metro is our main mode of transportation here in Japan. We are going to explore several neighborhoods today, so make sure you watch until the end. And I finally get to check out Shibuya. Let's get into it. When was the last time you seen a payphone booth? Look at this. This is cute. It's like a Wi-Fi booth, but it's actually still a payphone. Like, you can come in here and make a call. People are staring at me because I'm recording, but look at this. What? So I don't have nobody to call. I think you can, it's for emergency. It has like the emergency numbers listed up here. And yeah, you can insert a telephone card and make a call. First stop of the day is Art Aquarium Museum, located inside a department store. Yes, a art aquarium is located inside the department store Ginza, which is like in the heart of Tokyo shopping district. And this art museum was pretty cool because it's an aquarium and it has so many unique fish. There's approximately 70 species of goldfish in this art aquarium, and 30 have been nationally recognized breeds. It's pretty cool. Interactive experiences going on here. I had a mini photo shoot with Jake. We always gonna get our photo shoots in. It was just a good time, in all these unique fish that were floating around the art aquarium. So take a look for yourself. Definitely enjoy the art aquarium, very interesting. And so now we are in, like, I guess like the fashion bougie area district. So I love all the big buildings, and we're gonna go to somewhere, I don't know. Jake is the tour guide. I don't be listening, so sorry, Jake.
Even at 3 in the morning, but we're just friends, always. Said it really ain't crossed my mind.
I just love big buildings. I don't know. That's why I love New York City. Like being in Manhattan, I just walk around, get lost in the sauce. So this reminds me, it don't remind me of New York at all. It's just a big building, to be honest. We are headed to get on a metro to get to the other side of Tokyo. We mainly use the metro to get around, and it is a little bit confusing to use because there are so many trains. Now, I have been taking metros in Europe, but Tokyo is a little bit different because it's all the like local trains, express trains. So thankfully, Google Maps really tells you exactly what train to get on. But even when you're in the stations, it can get a little bit confusing. So make sure you are paying attention if you take the metro in Tokyo. We are in Chiyoda, and we are like in the Emperor Palace area. It sucks because we didn't get a tour, so we couldn't go inside. But we got pictures of it, and it's just exploring. This is just a day of exploration. We are headed to the Godzilla Hotel, where we can take pictures of the big, Godzilla. This area in all of Japan is just so clean, and this was perfect weather. The cherry blossoms were out, and so we were glad we were able to take photos of that. And we were just walking around the area where the palace was before we got to Shibuya. Shibuya roll call. Okay, I'm not gonna rap. If you know the song, let me know in the comments if you know what song I was about to attempt to rap in the comments below. But this is what I've been waiting for. Look at the buildings. This is Shibuya. And look at all these people. It's a lot going on here. Tokyo's like Times Square equivalent, and this big huge box store reminds me of like Big Lots, where you see a lot of stuff for cheap, and there's like unique flavors of candy in here and cereal specific to Japanese culture. Check it out.
I did not know that there was cheesecake flavored Kit Kats, but there is, and there's an array of flavored Kit Kats. And after we left the store, Jake and Air went back to their hotel to do some coursework, and I was off to get some fine dining in because if you've watched my last vlog, you know I've been struggling in the food department in Japan. Well, day one I was, so this is day two, and this restaurant didn't have an English version of the menu, and so I'm using Google Translate for it to change over to English. It's like magic. I highly recommend that if you are traveling to another country and English is not a national language, you should get Google Translate, download it on your phone, and download the version of the language of the country you're visiting. It will come in handy, I promise you. And before I got to my meal, I started restaurant visit off with some sake. Now, Jake's cousin or Jake, they told me that sake is not like a special type of alcohol. Like when you say it, sake, you may think that it's like a vodka or tequila. Like I'm trying to say like a different type of alcohol, and apparently it's not. I don't know, but this sake tasted like wine, and I did have some sake actually that was kind of like vodka. So now that I'm saying it out loud, maybe they are onto something or explaining to me right. And look at that big old fire or blaze for my food. Now you made me thinking, is that food done? No, it was cooking on the hot plate, and I do like my food medium well, and it was so good. And after I enjoyed my meal and some more sake, I did get out and walk around, and when I left, at the time I left the restaurant, it was dark, so I was exploring Shibuya, and then
For some reason, I'm not getting food, so I'm at another restaurant. Check it out.
yes, you heard right. I'm at another restaurant. After I left the other place, I walked around Shibuya for like an hour, and I was like, I'm still a little bit hungry. So I got me some more food. This smoothie was so good. The ramen was, I got some fried rice and then like some different chicken beef skewers, and they cooked it right in front of me, and I had another good meal. So I finally was getting some good food in Japan, y'all. I don't know what I was doing the other day. I'm currently in my room in Tokyo, Japan, and before I go to Kyoto, I decided to recap my experience in the hotel and point out some tips if you are trying to save money and not stay like in the popular Shibuya neighborhood. So I'm just going to share my price. I did come to Tokyo during a popular time, cherry blossom season, and it is April 2023 at the time I'm recording this. So this is when Japan just really started to open back up for tourism. And well, I think it opened up in November, but right now it's the springtime, so it's a popular time to come. I really like my hotel because of several reasons. One, is clean. For it to be rated as 2-star, is clean and it's in a good location. It's only a 2-minute walk from the main train station, I should say railway, metro station, to get to popular neighborhoods. So my hotel experience and what it's like to use a transportation system in Tokyo, I think it's pretty easy to use. All you need is Google Maps. You need to have Google Maps downloaded to your cell phone if you don't want to worry about data roaming and all of that, and you should be able to get to where you need to go. And it's really simple and it's low cost. Or you could do the Uber route, but even if you stay in Shibuya or a popular neighborhood, you're going to want to see other parts of Tokyo. So this hotel was a total of $601.25 for 5 nights. I think that's pretty good for Tokyo. This is a 2-star rated hotel, but it was very clean and it had high reviews, which is why I selected it. Now, let me know if you're coming to Japan and which neighborhood you're thinking about checking out. This is it for now. I will see you on the next one. Bye.